Hello, ladies, and what else? Hi, I am Amelia DVA, and today I am doing another facecam video. I had a... Last time I mentioned I really wanted to do a kinda really important video to me, but that's yet to come, because I have not finished working on it yet. So, let's talk about something else. That video is coming soon. It's going to be scripted. This one is not like the previous one because I don't want to script videos for this kind of shit. Just wanna speak my mind, be real, you know. Swag, so much aura. Okay, so the video that I wanted to make today is also a little bit important for me, but not important enough to write down a whole script. Takes ages, you know. I got Alice there, like whipping her. She likes it, and then she's like, "Master got me working." You know, I'm dyslexic. She has to write it for me, you know. Anyway, I'm sure she's laughing right now. You, yeah. Blip that out. It's a bit too early on the video. Anyway, this video today is going to be about polyamory. Myself, I do fit in that category, sort of. I technically am a polyamorous lady. The word actually that fits me, sort of, is Ambi, Ambia, Can I have some help from the crowd? From the audience? Please? Alice?
Ambiamorous.
That one. That, which kind of implies that I am okay with a poly relationship and a mono relationship. But I don't know if I am okay with a poly relationship due to the definition of it being kinda... We'll get to it. First of all, let me explain to you what polyamory is for me. I think, alright, as a poly lady, by the way, wearing a Calvin Klein. This thing costs me 30 euro. This stupid thing cost me 30 euro. My definition as a polyamorous lady is basically, you can... Let's take it easy. Let's start with woman A, woman B, and woman C. Now, if woman A likes woman B and C, and woman B likes woman A and C, and woman C likes woman B and A, you form a little triangle. Welcome to Disney Channel. Form a little triangle. I think that, of course, with 3 or then 4 people, but I don't want to yap too much. Think a shape like that where everybody... This is News Hollywood. With everybody that likes each other, that can work. Where like there's a... How do you do this? This one? Yeah. This is basically where everybody likes each other. And it works. Sort of, yeah. I just think that is a relationship that can work. Like, I think from all the other types of poly relationships, this is the one that actually will create a very healthy relationship. Now, the more common kind of definition that polyamory has is one I'm not really a big fan of, which is the one that's like a bunch of people, like a couple that can do other stuff with other people, or a polycule, which is one person or not that's in a relationship with multiple people. a common thing I've seen from these like kinksters is that like you got the dom and then a bunch of slave subs. I remember when like, you know, if you want to do that, there's like, you can go to like Islamic countries. They do that all the time. It's pretty normal there. Just I don't know. Okay, not my thing. Okay, that's not my thing. But it feels like this is what everybody wants polyamory to be, and I'm not a big fan of that. I just feel like it's, I don't know, it's like a bit gross. To me, it's gross. To me, it sounds a bit like, yeah, I'm sure those couples do last more than 2 years. I've never seen one do. Never. Had like 1, 2, 3 people I knew who like got into a relationship like that and just went to shit. I was in a polycule and then it ended up that nobody liked me and then they kicked me out. What is this fucking... She got voted out of the fucking relationship. Isn't that funny? No, guys, please don't vote me out, please. What kind of bullshit is that? Besides that, there's also the other kinds of poly relationship, like where you have like 2 people who just cheat on each other. That's even worse, I think, because like I have my girlfriend, right? If my girlfriend just wanted to cheat on me and like I don't understand how you can be in a relationship with someone and then be like, actually, I want to have sex with 30 other people and not including you. And then just, what is that? What are you doing? That's so fucked up. And those relationships, they don't last. Come on, they don't last. And if they do last, it's like, you know, last time I checked, every time people like, every time there's a relationship like that in media, it's the one that's like a really abusive family where like the dude just runs off, and I don't know. I just hate that this is what represents the polyamorous community or whatever. If you even have a community. I don't know, it feels really ill-intended. Another thing I wanted to talk about regarding the polyamorous community is the way it feels like polyamory and bisexuality, or pansexuality, I don't know, and bisexuality feel like the 2 most pornified identities. What do I mean by that? When I was young, I was in some spaces I shouldn't have been. I understand that's my fault, and it got me groomed a lot. Like, a lot.
Getting groomed is not your fault.
What a bigot, guys. What a bigot. Clearly she doesn't understand how like progressive it is to be forced to be bisexual.
What a bigot, guys. I was in a lot of these sex groups or whatever the fuck, and they sort of like forced me to be bisexual. They told me, oh, you only really pretty girls like it both ways. You should be bisexual. It's so fun. You need to do that. You're pretty. You're not an ugly butch manlet lesbian. You're a pretty little princess. I was 14. You're a pretty little princess that needs to have sex with us. Let us and fucking brutalize you. 14. Yeah, I was in those kinds of groups. I know. My fault. And as I grew up, I kind of got a really, 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 really bad idea on what it is like to be bisexual. I don't hate bisexuals. I don't think it's wrong to be bisexual. I don't think bisexuals are evil or something. Is this the... Please don't say that I am. Please no. I know I've had sex with men. Don't call me that. Don't call me bisexual. Don't. Makes me uncomfortable. Anyway, what I wanted to say about the pornification of these two identities is that being bisexual is seen as like the super fun one that you need to be, otherwise you're not fun enough, you're not a good toy. And then polyamory, which if you're groomed enough, you can just be thrown into a polycule and you will just say, yes, okay, this is good for me. To all the ladies that have had that happen to them, I see you. Polyamory is used a lot by, kind of recently, by recently I mean in like recent 20 years, it's used a lot by like cult leaders or like, let's just say cult leaders, yeah, where like they have this one person, the control group, not the guy that controls everything, and then like all the other subjects, and they get like, of course, got raped all the time. I don't. Anyway, it just feels like those two identities are the most sexualized ones, pornified or whatever, and it kind of makes it hard to identify with them for me as well. So, let's talk about another thing since I mentioned bisexuality. What is it like to be a poly lesbian? It's not good. It's not good. People expect you to be like really sexy and fun when you're poly, so they expect you to be bi. And even if you tell them you're lesbian, they don't really hear that. You know, it's goes one, just goes the other. So I've told some people, hey, I'm a lesbian and I'm also poly. Hi. And then a lot of the girls that I talked to at the time, they were like, oh, you're poly and you're a lesbian? You don't have sex with me and my boyfriend? Like,
kill yourself.
You know, it's like, it feels like same way that a lot of people just see a woman's sexuality as like some sort of like toy thing that you can just, oh, you're now pan, and now you're bi, now you're bi with male preference, but then you're bi with female preference. Like,
Kill yourself.
please. There's a being poly just feels a bit not so good. I don't know. I am currently in a monogamous relationship. Not by choice. She stole my heart. What can I do? Shut up. It's that, like, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with her. But the thing is, she's not poly. She's not. If she was, and I was in a, like, relationship with her, and we found, like, a woman that we both found attractive. Me and her, put yourself here. We would both find her attractive. Then we go to her and ask, hi, we find you really cute. Do you find us really cute? I expect her to like me and my girlfriend. Like, it wouldn't work if she didn't. That's what I'm trying to say. To me, I think a relationship like that just wouldn't fly. You can't fly a plane with only two left wings, right? Fuck off. Just that just doesn't make much sense to me. You know? I feel like also a lot of men use polyamory to sort of try and use women as much as they can. Like, have you guys heard of polygamy? Like, I'm gonna be honest. You can be as progressive and pro-Islam as you want, but like, how do you look at a man marrying like 10 women and like, shut up, man. Shut up. What kind of bullshit is that? If you're pro, women should be actually subservient wives. It's very choice feminism progressive. Shoved up your ass. honestly.
Kill yourself.
It also does feel like, doesn't polyamory sort of feel like choice feminism? Because like, you got, oh, guys, listen, we have this really progressive idea. We're gonna have this one guy, like he's the guy, he's bisexual, and he's gonna have 2 girlfriends or 3 or 4. That is progressive. Stop. Same thing for, since I mentioned lesbians, same thing goes for you people. Light. As I was saying, I just want to say one thing to you people that constantly whine and talk about how, oh, lesbians. Of course lesbians can like men. Don't you know? Don't you want to be so progressive? Don't you want lesbians to also like men? Isn't it so progressive? Like trans masks. AFAB trans masks, of course they can be lesbians. Like, I am very surprised about that it's our community saying that trans masks, like AFAB people who are men, can be lesbians. Shit that I've heard from, shit I would only hear from TERFs, you know? Alright, enough rambling. Let's get back to the main point. I need to stop doing that. There's this girl on fucking Instagram that I like, that she is so fucking hot. Oh my god, she's so hot. She's like Natalie Tran. Oh my god, she's so fucking hot. I'm just saying that because she's cute and funny, and like, you'll see. I'll just play a funny video of hers. Anyway, going back to the main point. If we're being for real, I don't think polyamory can currently work without it being like too unstable. It's really rare to actually get it to work. Improbable, not impossible. I'm sure you can get like 3 women who all mutually like each other, and it could be like a throuple, whatever. Not saying that's not possible. Of course it is. Of course it is. And I'm not saying it's gonna be any less valid than monogamy. You know what? I'm so tired of like polyamorous people. It's only it's not only polyamorous. Both of you, both poly people and monogamous people, you do this all this fucking time. All of you little bumbling ape baboons. I always see you going on fucking Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok. You always shit like, monogamy is the only way for the traditional family to work. And then there's the other side. I'm just like, polyamory is actually the true way of having a relationship. Because if you stop your partner from having sex with other people, you are actually a bigot. Can I just die, please? Can I just die? Can I just die? What I want to say in this video is that I feel quite disappointed and excluded from the poly community. I think we really need to do better, because we cannot be the community of cocks and fucking like cheater festival. We should do better. I don't know if I want to even say we, because I don't even know if I even count as poly. I'm sure every other poly person that's gonna see this video is gonna be like, "Ugh, you're a bigot. You're a king-shaming bigot." Sorry, I don't like cheating. So how progressive. Cheating is now so progressive. I just wanna be with my girlfriend, man. This is so hard. Anyway, thanks everybody especially the ladies, and not really all of you other things that watch my videos. On the ladies. The ladies. Hi ladies. Thanks for watching this little video that I just recorded at 5 in the morning. Almost 6 actually. Almost 6. Thank you for watching. Make sure you go and subscribe to my Patreon to listen to my sultry voice. Make sure you follow my blue sky, and make sure you like and subscribe. Brofish!